I'm Johnny Tang from the world of Waterfalls, and in this video, we're going to go through the Millard Falls on a day after a clearing storm. San Gabriel Mountain.
That's Baldy over there, but even left of Baldy looks like they've got some pretty good snow.
All right, so here we are at the Millard Falls parking lot. We got lucky scoring a parking spot, but yeah, the original plan was to do Josephine Creek, and then we realized that the Big Tahunga Canyon Road was closed just past the Trail Canyon Falls trailhead. So this was plan B, and I think it's going to be wet. I don't think we came prepared for water crossings. I didn't bring my trail runners, so my boots might get a little ruined. We'll see. But anyways, I guess today's going to be Millard, and apparently a lot of people are still on vacation because this place is busy, and it's still a weekday. So yeah, here we go. Let's see how high the water is today. Yeah, it's gonna be a wet hike. The water's pretty high. We'll see. I don't know, you think it's as high as the 2017 one?
Wait, what? It's very high. It's good. Yeah, okay, thank you.
I have to see how far I can get before the boots stop becoming effective, and then I have to switch. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Don't want to ruin the boots. Yeah. Alright, so here we are at the very first stream crossing of Millard Falls, and I can already see straight away that you're gonna get wet. So what I did is I changed out of my boots. I'm wearing Chacos now. I'm gonna go right through. And so yeah, I didn't bring trail runners, but I did bring Chacos, kind of anticipating this. And so I changed out of my boots, and now it's just weighing down my pack. But it's how it rolls sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta adapt and move on. There we go. Check that out too. Waterfall there. Yep, she's pretty cold. Woo! A little bit of a current. And then it's this again. All right, here's your next one. Nice. The part pretty deep there? Yeah, make sure you always have your sticks on your right side. Yeah, be careful. Make sure you always have a stick to your right. Very hua. Yeah, it is hua. So here we are at the Millard Falls in high flow as expected. You can see here it's raging pretty good. And I guess from this close up, I'm kind of facing against it and you're not going to see this, but there's a lot of mist. And it's really hard to take a photo from here without getting water spots on your thing. But yeah, I mean, if you look around me, it's really high flow. Most of the people are back there, I guess, cooling warming up. But yeah, on a day like today, day after a clearing storm, you are going to get wet. So here we are at the other side of the creek crossing. Yeah. Not bad for a conservation ride. You see how much faster it goes when you just go right through instead of trying to balance on rocks? All of a sudden the water got murky. They can't see the bottom anymore. All right, we're back at the Millard Falls trailhead. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of, in my mind, part one. You know, getting wet. Now we're changing out of shoes. You know, for me, I'm changing out of chacos and actually wearing boots because I want to get into part two, which is hiking where the gate is, the Mt Lowe Road, towards an upper view of the Millard Falls for a little bit of a different perspective. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, so here I am at the start of the Mt Lowe Road, and I'm going to be taking, I guess it's the Sunset Trail or one of these other trails, I forget the name, but the main goal is just to check out an alternative view of the Millard Falls. So that's kind of part two of today's adventure, but just to show you what the road to get here is like, behind me is the Cheney Trail. And behind me in this direction is the Mt Lowe Road. I think it's called the Mt Lowe Road. And I'm going to be walking that for a little bit and then catching the trail on the rim of Millard Canyon eventually getting to a cross canyon view of the Millard Falls. So let's go check it out.
And she'll just go into like, oh, I want to play more.
Yeah, that's always going to be like that for a long time.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Looks like they put sandbags there to prevent people from going down there. Okay. Here's the other trail junction. I think this is where I deviate from this road. Right here, Mt Lowe, Sunset Ridge. Yeah, I think this is the Sunset Ridge Trail. All right, so here we are at a I guess a trail junction or a trail branch off point. The trail behind me that I'm about to pursue is called the Sunset Ridge Trail. And if I continued on this road, that would eventually lead to the Mt Lowe, the former location of the Mt Lowe Scenic Railway, I do believe. Yeah, this place had quite a colorful history, where I think it was in the I forget what decade it was, but it was basically a case of man trying to tame nature or conquer nature, I guess, and essentially create sort of a Swiss-like Alps area with resorts, and maybe they tried to do some skiing or whatever. Who knows, right? Until Mother Nature had other plans and smashed the Mt Lowe Railway and things like that. But in any case, I'm going to pursue the Sunset Ridge Trail to the alternate view of the Millard Falls. Nice and developed. That's the road over there. It's still going, but I'm sinking, so it looks like the road's still climbing. Oh, this is a nice view. Oh yeah, you can see it down there. Yeah, you don't have to go very far at all. All right, so here I am at an overlook. It's not really an overlook, it's just a spot on the trail, on the Sunset Ridge Trail. As you can see behind me, I can't control and go backwards, but right there, that is the Millard Falls. And compared to the last time that I was at this spot, the trees have definitely grown a bit more, so it's more of a partial view than more of a full-on view like before. But it's raging, and I'm gonna go down and see if I can get to at least the brink of the falls before I come back and kind of make this more of a hike than a quick jaunt. Huh. All right, this looks like a landslide here. A little bit of a landslide territory. Echo Mountain is up there. Dawn Mine is this way. Yeah, I definitely didn't do this the first time around, but I'm doing it now. Yeah, that part got blown up. Oh, looks like I gotta cross. I see the other side of the trail over there. Okay, well, this is not ideal right here. It's a little bit deep. Alright, so here I am at the brink of the Millard Falls. It's a little bit of a non-trivial scramble to get down here. This is the end of the line for me. I mean, it's a sheer drop down there. There's actually a second tier. There's actually 2 tiers of the waterfall. And I don't know if you can see that behind me, but that boulder down there, I think is the boulder that wedges the top of the Millard Falls. And so it kind of splits it into 2, and it has like a split drop before it converges at the bottom. And it's back on that trail to conclude a pretty eventful day at Millard Falls. You can see downtown LA way down there.